SBCC Cash by Rosilier Pelonia and Josh Fasaculo. Background of the study. So, ang St. Vincent po, ang sinasabi dito ay gumagamit po sila ng traditional transaction. So, ang traditional transaction ay gumagamit po ng paper bills and receipts para sa students and cashier. So, ang SBCC po ay nagbibigay ng blue card sa mga students para makapag-transact po sila. At doon nilalagay ng students yung mga details nila para ma-record po sa cashier. And then, para po malaman na nakapagbayad na yung student, partial or cash, full paid, may ano po doon, may columns and rows. So, tatatakan po yun ng cashier and then yun na po yung transaction with receipt. And statement of the problem. SBCC students could not penalize for not following the social distancing order. So, ngayon pong pandemic, di po natin nahayaan na magpunta ang mga students or hindi hahayaan ng mga magulang na magpunta palagi ang mga students or children nila sa school gawa ng virus. So, wala po tayong protocol na para sa social distancing kasi hindi naman po lahat ng estudyante mababantayan ng mga gwardiya or masasaway. So, ito po yung mga dating problema ng estudyante sa pagpila. Pwede pa rin hanggang ngayon kasi wala pa naman pong system ang St. Vincent. So, pipila pa rin sila ng matagal sa cashier. Ayun, students are struggling of pain at the cashier because of the long line of payment. Students would have a waste of time due to long line of payment. Students would have to cut their classes for paying at the cashier. So, nangyayari po yun. Minsan po may mga estudyanteng nagkakat na lang po ng classes para makaabot lang po sa pagbayad sa exam sa cashier po para sa exam nila. Objectives of the study. Yan. Students could avoid much contact to any student for their short time offline on payment. So, yun. May iwasan po yung sobrang physical distancing sa labas ng bahay or sa facility ng school. So, magiging mabilis po yung transaction ng sa cashier to students. And then, madami pa pong magagawa. Ayan. Could save time because of the fast transaction on cashier. Could manage their time right to prepare for their online classes and their other tasks. Ayun. So, limitation. Students can, limitation ng system namin. Students can only register for the enrollment and can enter their information for the registrar's benefits. Only for cashier, there are no transaction including the registrar. library, and IT lab. So only for cashier system only. For transfer students, they need to go facility manually for submitting the requirements for the school premises. So di kailangan ng mga transferee mag-submit ng information nila sa cashier. We cannot be sure that online payment could be created because of lack of time on development. And the student can only buy if there's an available load or balance. Yan. Conceptual model. Ayan po yung conceptual model. Gumamit po kami ng sa database. Ayan. Kailangan po sa input database. Sa software naman, Java, Android Studio, ayan, SQL Database Nexus 5X. Sa hardware naman, Android 5.0, Intel Core i3, 2 GB RAM, 8 GB ROM, quad core. So yung 2 GB RAM po ay nabago na 4 GB RAM na po para medyo mabilis. Requirements gathering, planning, designing, development, maintenance, diagram, system design, case diagram, activity diagram, data flow. Yan. Yan po ay yung output. St. Vincent Cash. Ayan, sa software methodology, ang ginamit po namin ay Rapid Action Development or RAD. So, requirements planning, first phase of requirements execution of project activities are planned. The proponents conducted a research and determined the current situation and problems encountered in the transactions concerning the students. User design. So the user layout of the application for the students and admins is designed. So yun. This phase is construction. This phase is the actual coding is conducted and functions of application was evaluated. Implementation. This is the last phase where application were done and ready to use by the users. Yan, project design. Sa student form or account, ito po yung mga pwede nating magamit. So, system access, pwede siyang makapag-register, login or log out. So, sa payment naman, payment option, ang option niya ay product list, uniform, or load, and tuition fee. And then sa user experience, ang options niya naman ay user profile, user history. Ayan po. Sa cashier naman, cashier account. Ayan. System access ay register, login or logout. Availability or check balance. Product uniform load. So, yun. User experience, profile, and history. So, sa admin account naman po ay sa system access. Login, log out, create account, or delete. Cashier account, student account, retrieve data. User experience, profile, and history. Yan, okay na. So, ito naman, ang flowchart model for students. Ayan po, if, ang starting po ay if A new user, yes, register. Username, password, register, successful. If not, log in, username and password. If existing user, babalik po sa login. If not existing, login successful. Then, pupunta sa homepage. So, sa student po ito. Pwede niya i-check yung sufficient balance or mag-load, add money. List of purchase. Yan. So, mag-add siya ng money. Ang i-check niya ay kung tama ba. So, list of purchase, input amount to pay, sufficient balance. If yes, purchase successfully. So, if no, mag-add siya ng money para sufficient yung balance niya. So, yun. So, ito naman yung sa cashier. If new user, register, username and password. Register, successful. So, if no, meron ng account, login na lang. So, input username, password. If existing, babalik po sa login account. And then, if hindi pa siya existing, login successful. Homepage, waiting to be scanned for transaction. If sufficient account, sufficient amount, payment successful. If no, invalid, please reload for students. So, figure 8. Students payment diagram. So, ayan po. First, students must log in their account that will be validate if they have an existing. So, parang same lang po ng flowchart sa students. They don't have they will choose if purchase product or pay for tuition fee. If the students is existing, they could proceed to payment method. It will check their balance if sufficient or insufficient balance. If sufficient balance, they can pay successfully. Figure 9. So, for the cashier. So, kailangan i-validate yung student sa scanning process if merong sufficient balance yung students. So, kung meron siyang load na nakasave sa kanyang account, makakapagbayad po siya ng successfully. Ganun. If wala naman, hindi po siya tatanggapin ng system. So, ayun lang po. Survey evaluations, sa accessibility, ayan po. Bale, 0% yung 5 sa accessibility. Kaya wala pong nakalagay na percentage. So, yung 4 ay 1%. Then, yung 3 P ay 56. So, 1% pala ay yung 1. So, ang 2 is ang 2 ay 38. So, ang 4 ay 5%. Ayun. Sa experience naman po, so lamang yung 3, 53%. So, nasali yung number 5 kahit wala naman. 0% ang number 5. So, ang number 1 ay 2%. Ang number 2 ay 45. 45%. Communication, 1 is 5%. 0% ulit ang number 5. So, ang 3 ulit ang naglalamang 53%. Next ay 2, 42%. So, ito naman sa safety, 12% ang number 1. So, ang number 3 ay bumaba ng kaunti, 43%. Sa number 2 naman, 45. So, overall average ay lamang ang number 3. So, 1% ang 5. Ay, 4 pala, 4. So, ang 5 ay 0%. Number 1 ay 5%. Number 2 ay 43%. Ang pinaka-total po ay overall average 2.49. Yun lang. Thank you.